during the process of working with the Washington Avenue Baptist Church project, it became obvious to me that there's a disconnect between the African American community and the majority community. Now, there are various ways that one can, look at a situation and begin to assign blame. But in the process of doing that, you're not going to get anywhere. It's better to just get in there and try to see how you can make it work. And that's what I tried to do. And part of that was to see how we can establish a focus that can allow the African American community, especially, to prosper in Springfield. And the best day that I know how, because at this time I already started my own business, and I know that there were several obstacles in my way of starting a business and also operating a business here in town. So if I have those type of obstacles, you can imagine somebody else that is of my same skin color having the same problems. So what we tried to do was to see how we can harness those experiences that we all have and use that in order to help those who are coming behind us. And part of that was to start an organization called Minorities in Business. There were three of us that kind of get together and decided that it was time to do that. Myself, Lyle Foster, who is also a professor at Missouri State University, and he also owns a small business here in town called Big Mama's Coffee House. And Wes Pratt. Wes is the Chief Diversity Officer for Missouri State University. And at that time, what we were looking for was to see what can we do in our little small ways to advance the need of small minority-owned businesses. And part of that was to find a way to get them to network, bring them up to par to where they can begin to have relationship with major businesses here in town. And I think we were successful in doing that because we were able to create a network to allow them to be able to have mentorship, have partnership, and also learn from past experiences in order for them to be able to make the best of whatever business that they're in. It is not so much that that you have to have a business, but even the knowledge, or at least looking for the possibility of establishing a business. We help in that direction, and if we cannot be of help, we look for people that can help them.